Try me.
Look, I know this isn't gonna make any sense. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Happy birthday.
I've already lived through this day. Somebody's gonna kill me tonight.
Happy Death Day. This movie centers around a girl who keeps getting killed. She keeps waking up over and over again, and she's trying to find out who keeps killing her. So what you're getting here with this movie is a mix of Groundhog Day and Scream. With this movie, you find that, you know, my pre-thoughts going into it was your classic run-of-the-mill, traditional jump scare, you know, you've already seen this before. That's what my initial thoughts, based on the trailer. I mean, with 50 Cent's Party in the Club, like, you know, you're feeling a little bit of nostalgia there. My initial viewing experience of Happy Death Day, you know, first 15 minutes, you're just nosediving. You're just thinking, why am I here? Why am I watching this? Almost right away, I felt like, nah, this isn't gonna make it. But about halfway through the movie, I actually felt like this movie started to turn around, because now they're presenting to you way more than you were expecting. So that's what I felt was really strong about this movie, is that it took one expectation and it completely made you think something else gradually, even though the same things are happening all the time. But slightly different, because she's coming a little more aware of the situation. The main character, she's very unlikable right off the bat. And she goes through these cycles, right? That's the whole premise, is that she lives her birthday. And she has a lot of things going on someone who has a birthday. I mean, like, this girl's like late for class. She's all over the place. She's got like so many different threads. Every time she's going through a new life, things are gradually changing. You never really understand why she's in this situation at all. There's no explanation of why she constantly keeps dying, living the same day again. There's really none of that. There's no closure to that. And if you're going into the movie with that thought, this is going to be your run-of-the-mill classic slasher movie, then that's where you feel the disappointment, because it's not that. I didn't feel that. The first act's very weak. Second act starts to enjoy it. And then near the end, you're just like, hey, this was quite a fun movie. I felt like my money was definitely well spent. So my final verdict on this, based on the bouncer's flavor, this is a movie where if I were to put in a real scenario, this was someone who was slightly tipsy in the line, was a little bit worried, and I probably would have turned them down once they've come up to me. But in the good fortune of her friends, you know, they helped her out, gave her some water, gave her some food, and by the time she came and presented her ID towards me, I checked it, she seemed fine, and we never had any issues with her for the rest of the night. So I definitely give this movie, Happy Death Day, a pass. Not a great movie, not something over the top, but don't go into it with a very negative and non-open mind. So, yeah, right on. So we finally made it to the end of our first episode of the Bouncer Reviews. If you like what you saw here, please comment down below, like, and subscribe. I'm James from the Bouncer Reviews, and always remember to party on. Cheers.